Hi, hello, and welcome
To the Story Is Pod
with Katie
and Amanda.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I think
You
I
may
wore
not
this-
notice the girl sitting next to me because she's so tan and gorgeous. And
Oh, I did get a spray
stunning.
tan. Yeah, I'm looking more human-like. I went this morning, earlier today.
Sure.
With my mom to, this is a plug, Run for Your Life. Does Charlie shop there?
I'm familiar.
Okay, so I looked at some reviews. My mom is looking, both of us really, we're looking for new walking shoes because we don't run anywhere. And they came the most highly recommended.
Sure.
Locally to us.
Yep.
It's
a chain.
It is a chain,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they said they're very knowledgeable
Yes.
that they could guide you in the right direction. And so we went in this morning and I picked up some shoes. I really like them. However, the colorway that they had available to me was perhaps not my first choice. It's
Or
like a
your
light
second, third, or seventh.
It's
choice.
like a light tan. There was a man. He was very nice. Shout out to him. And I was like, I really like these shoes. Do you have them in any other colorway? He was like, we don't in the store, but I'm happy to check to see if any other stores. And of course, I leave on vacation tomorrow. I want to wear them on vacation.
Sure.
So I must have them now. I waited till the last minute. I must have them now. And I said to him, I was like, okay, my only hesitation about them is the colorway because they're giving dead people feet. And he looked at me like I had 10 heads. And he was like, what do you mean? Because, of course, I had my socks and shoes off, and I got a spray tan yesterday, so my feet and ankles look tan.
Not their normal color.
Correct.
Not their natural habitat.
Not my
one would
normal
say.
pasty
Sure.
self. And
He was shook.
and I said, sir, I have a spray tan. And he was like,
And
he thought I was an alien from another planet. He was like, okay. And I'm like, because when I don't have a spray tan, these are going to look the same color as me. It didn't land, but I tried. I tried to explain to him, and he was a very nice man. More importantly, my mom found 2 pairs of shoes, and it was
so did you
lovely.
get the shoes?
Of course I did. Have to have them.
Right. Okay.
Have to have
Are
them.
they in your car? I want to see these cadaver-like
Yeah,
shoes.
they're in my backseat right now.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say they're close to the color of your pantaloons right now?
No,
Or much lighter?
No. They are lighter than the New Balances on my feet.
Sure. I got my New Balances on today, too.
We didn't plan this.
We didn't. Cute.
I think I wore this hoodie the last time we recorded too, but I promise I do own other hoodies.
I brought a new hoodie to wear today for the recording, but I got too warm, so I had to take it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is warm outside. It's tropical outside.
It is so humid. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And my hair is doing the thing where like everything close to my scalp is like curl and like fizz. And then,
Oh, see,
and I don't know what that is.
everything's curly and gross, but I'll wash my hair tomorrow before I leave. That was my strategy.
I
So
see.
you're getting dirty hair today.
I see. Well,
You
I
can
guess
get
we'll
dirty hair
accept it.
most of the time if I'm honest here.
Well,
But
that's okay. That's what our friends are for, you know?
that's what friends are for.
Do you want to tell the gang where you're going for your little vacay?
Yeah, yes. Don't stalk me. Not that you ever would.
Sure.
You know how influencers do. Like, I post where I was after I've left.
Afterwards, because it's like for safety purposes.
It's for safety purposes.
Sure.
I'm really concerned about my safety.
I think you're okay.
I think I'm fine. I'm going to Charleston, and I would like everyone collectively to like say a small prayer for me
Prior.
that I get some days of laying poolside that is not rainy.
It's currently not looking great.
When you actually look at the forecast, though, like the hour by hour, it doesn't look that bad. It's like we're going to get afternoon thunderstorms.
Sure.
Which
Classic.
is fine. And in fact, I'm okay with overcast because I'm a sweaty Betty
You don't get hot.
and I don't get hot. So
Right.
this all works
Right.
for me personally.
Sure.
But I have a lot of reading that I'd like to do. So I'm going to need the weather to cooperate with me.
Sure. Any big plans while you're there? Anything you must do? Like, what's the...
Yes, I'm going antiquing. I am going to a couple of furniture stores there. The whole reason for this trip in addition to like vacation.
Sure.
Is I'm going to a furniture warehouse. They like bring antiques in from overseas, and they are only open appointment only, naturally, like Tuesday through Thursday. So it necessitated me taking like time off of both jobs in order to be able to attend.
How often do they do it?
They're open, I think, like weekly for the most part.
Got it.
But it's based on when they get shipments in.
Right.
So they got a container in April and a container in May. And then they're going to some design expo up at the Mayflower Auberge in, I think it's in Connecticut. I should know this. I did the job. I did the renovation there. And I was like, oh.
Cool.
But they specialize in like European, English antiques.
Fun. What are you looking for?
A piece for my office that I have a vision for what I want. You know where my gray chest of drawers is right now?
Sure I do. Yeah.
Drawers. I want a very specific like bookcase hutch-like thing on the top and then cupboard storage on the bottom so that I can start to put all of the books that don't have a home anywhere else then in there.
Sure.
Right.
What is Bessie Westie looking for? Anything particular?
You know what? I don't know if she's like really looking for anything furniture-y. I think her stuff is mostly smaller things.
Sure.
I think if she found like a rug that she'd really like, she'd be into that. She's looking for art because she's doing something different behind her sofa. But really, ultimately, we're now going to be celebrating her remission.
Right.
Bessie Westie has ulcerative colitis and has really been going through it the last couple of years. And
really the last like 5 years, if we're being honest.
It's been bad.
Yeah.
And she just had a colonoscopy. She goes to Duke with some regularity. Her GI doctor is there. And she found out Thursday? I think it was Thursday night. They came back on
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
I think it was Thursday night that she found out that she is a fish in remission. Yay! So I'm sure she's going to buy herself some treats.
She should. She deserves it.
Yeah, she's been texting me inspo. I'm like, girl, whatever you want, I am happy to help you buy something.
But for our book girlies, you've got an agenda as well.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I love that you're going antiquing. That's not really where I was going with this.
Oh, you wanted me to say that I'm going to visit some bookstores.
Right.
So, Sweeter Than Fiction.
Yep. On King Street.
On King Street. And then what's the name of the other one that is...
The wine bar.
Is it called, like...
I'll look. Go ahead. Keep talking about Sweeter Than Fiction.
So I would like to go check it out. Sweeter Than Fiction is on King Street. It is like very Taylor Swift coded. I remember following them during their opening journey. Their cash wrap, they took the confetti from the Eras tour and like epoxied over top of it. So like that's part of their cash wrap. It's very girly swirly.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Yeah. I always like to... I'm nosy as hell.
Well, we got to see what the other girls are doing.
Yeah, I want to see if any of them have like any cool. I love our merch, and so I like to then buy merch.
Sure, and see like, really. Yeah, of course, and we got to support the other girls.
Sure,
you know?
Yes,
yeah,
and I can't wait because
so you'll be taking us along. You'll be posting some pics and some videos and stuff.
This is Katie's subtle way of could you do your homework?
Oh, no, not your homework.
I'm also going to try and my job. Sure. I am also going to try and actually take some photos.
So the one that you're referencing, which is the wine bar and book place, it's in Mount Pleasant. That's fine. It's called The Archive.
The Archive. I was like, the arcade.
The Archive. And then the other bookstore that you will be checking out is Philosophers and Fools.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's the other one. It's also on King, but the other end. And it's a general bookstore.
Have I been there?
I think so.
It's down near 167
I think that we've been there.
Yeah.
But yes, those are your plans.
Okay.
There's also a really cool other one that I have heard about called. No, maybe that was it. Philosophers and Fools. Maybe that was the other one I was thinking about. But I felt there was.
I think that is the one that we've been to, and they had some really cool, like limited edition signed books, etc.
Yes, I was thinking that there was another one, but those are the two that were coming. But those are the ones you're going to go to.
Yeah,
those three.
We're definitely gonna hit some stores.
Yeah.
So I have informed the group because my mom is going
Sure.
as well, that
Prepare accordingly.
yeah, that you need to come correct. I was like, we're going to get up in the morning. We're going to go on a silly little walk. We're going to grab a silly little coffee and a silly little pastry. We're going to do our loop-de-loop, 1.5 miles, 2 miles. We're going to come back. We're going to wishy-wash off, change into our bathing suits. We're going to get some reading time in before it gets too hot. Then we're going to pause. We're going to go grab some lunch. Then we're going to come back.
What time are you starting this adventure?
Well, I'll be up at 7:30. So these bitches better be ready to go. Just saying.
Gail's not really an early bird, though.
Not anymore, but man, we'll get to this. I
understand, Gail. Nor am I. I don't like it either. But my fear of being left out of something fun, because I would go to bed and be like, okay, well, I know that these two are going to be up at 7:30. Like,
yeah.
I will just wake up because like I can't be left out.
I can't stand it.
No,
we wouldn't leave you out. We wouldn't.
You would leave me in a second.
No.
Couldn't wait on you any longer. We're going. You absolutely would. Do not fucking
But
lie.
I would bring you something back. I wouldn't forget about you.
Okay, right. But you would leave.
I would be like, well, I've been up for an hour and a half.
Well, right. And this is what happened when we were in Phoenix. Nobody came in to be like, hey, Charlie's on a run, so I'm still asleep. You two are awake. Nobody bothered to be like, hey, can you be ready in 5? And I'll be like, yeah, of course, no problem.
I want you to know that is absolutely not how that would go. Me waking you up would be diabolical. You and Nigel share that being woken up. You do not like to be woken up.
No, but you, okay, for the group though, if you came in and be like, hey bud, we're going to leave in 10 minutes to go get coffee, and I would go, okay.
I'm normally like, I'll let her sleep. We'll bring you back a coffee and a pastry.
I don't want to be left out.
Okay.
What are you missing about this? I'm already mad that I wasn't invited on this trip to Charleston.
Somebody has to work at the store.
I got girls for that.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm going to switch the gears. I'm going to talk about some things that came across
You're going to New York this year with us, and you're excited about that.
Thank you for that invite. Thank you. At my behest.
We heard your feedback, and we made sure that we were inclusive.
Okay. To fill everybody in, the Amandas go on a trip every year to New York.
Not every year, but most years, yeah.
Do I ever get invited? No. Is my palate not sophisticated enough for you?
That is not.
Am I not a good travel partner?
That's not what we said at all.
Do you want to say, hey, let's go spend some money? I'm fucking in. You want to go to a fancy dinner? I'm there.
And
you want to drink
this year?
I'm in.
We're staying at our favorite hotel.
Okay, correct. Because
listen,
Harry
this was
Styles.
on the discussion for New York was on the docket for discussion regardless. Harry Styles just happened to fit into the plans.
Sure.
Just happened to fit in the plans.
Sure.
And so we planned it around, because we do normally go to New York in May, typically around my birthday time. Okay. But somebody had to go home.
Yeah, how dare my toddler nephew turn 2? You're
Just
right.
saying.
You're right. No, that is on me. Mm-hmm. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. I'll be discussing with my sister for just the rest of his natural life, because she had the audacity to go into labor early and have him a month before his actual due date. He should be a Gemini, but instead, he's a Taurus with you. Yeah. You're almost birthday twins, even.
We are. Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
I'm moving past it. It's fine. I do expect a treat to be brought back to me.
I've already
told
you
that. A trinket, a treat, a something. So,
are you joking? I normally bring you a treat.
I want something good. Maybe from the antiquing.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that. All right. We're going to move on.
Yeah, I want to talk about Tayvis.
Is that on your list? Game? No, it's not, but I loved it.
Tayvis, Taylor, and Travis were seen courtside at the Mavs-Knicks game. I'm sorry,
Clayborne.
Cavs, not Mavs. Cavs.
I don't think that's right.
Nope. Cavs, Cavaliers, and Knicks basketball game in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. They were there courtside. And I just think that people aren't understanding what a big deal this is, because this is just something that our girl does not do.
Well, yes, A, absolutely. Mm-hmm. B, what I think is, I'm sure that we saw the same person breaking this down.
Yes.
What I think is even more important is typically wherever she goes, it is securityed up.
Security.
So in this instance,
Yep.
There was not the ability to do that, right? These are playoff tickets.
Right.
They're courtside. It's just that was not in the cards. Other people had bought seats, whatever. So the fact that her security team was like, yes, and she was like, yes, I trust you wholeheartedly. You're going to make sure that she's safe on that court. We got you. And of course, I'm sure that they were like waiting in the wings, you know.
Of course.
And she, I am sure, was not the only celebrity at the game.
No.
But I just love that she feels safe.
Yes. I do wonder, I would be so curious to know, like, was her security team like, we think this is a bad idea, and she had to push back and go, no, it's fine? Or was her security team like, yeah, I think we can manage this. This is okay. Like, I'd be curious to know, like, where they landed. She's like protecting the fucking president at this point. I mean, for real.
Head of state, if you
truly. Head of Taylor Nation, quite literally.
Mother. I think it was certainly a conversation.
Oh,
but I
absolutely.
imagine the caliber of event that this was, there are going to be other celebrities, there are going to be other business leaders, etc. in the building.
Other people's security.
100%.
They weren't, yes.
If this had been like, we're going to a high school basketball game,
that's a different
conversation.
Yep.
So I do think there's probably a little bit more freedom in an event of this level.
See, and I go the other direction. I think it almost, like, if it were a high school basketball game, how many people would really be there? No one would know to plan something if she was coming, versus like an NBA game, larger, a bigger spectacle, so many eyeballs. I kind of go the other way. Regardless, I am so happy that they went. She had his little gum in her bag. It was just so great.
Very normal.
She was flaunting that ring, like every like angle. We are posing with that hand. She gave a little wink at the camera. It was so great. I loved it.
The little kid in the tunnel.
They seemed to be unbothered. Like, all the clips that I saw, which now has been numerous. Yeah. Nobody seems to be like bothering them. It just felt very, dare I say, normal for courtside, fucking playoff NBA ticket level,
for
whatever.
being as a billionaire.
Yes, but like seemed like great. But think about this too. Temmie and Kylie go to courtside basketball games all the time. And I know that this is, not exactly the same, but also Kylie rolls with security all the time too. Like, it's not that dissimilar.
Well, they have some history of having some issues.
So, I think I was happy that they were able to have like a
rather normal
experience.
What I also haven't seen anybody talk about, I know Travis is a big guy.
The beer can. Is that what you're going to talk about?
The beer can, and him sitting in those little folding chairs.
Where his
knees are like under his chin.
Yes.
And I know, like, conceptually, I get
you
that
understand
he's a big guy.
Big, but you can't, when he had that Coke can, or the beer can in his hand.
And it looks like
a little, mini.
Yeah.
It looked like
an airplane can.
It looked like a pony bottle. It looks so small.
Crazy.
And you're then reminded, like, he's enormous.
I love that for a girl.
Enormous.
As a fellow tall girl, get you a man that can throw you around.
Oh, she had on heels. She looked great.
She looks great.
Her outfit was so spot on.
Yeah.
And I can be a little harsh on Taylor's style at times.
Well, sometimes it's bad.
As me in a t-shirt and like legging,
sure,
whatever.
But that's what we do.
But it ain't always there. And there's the guy on Instagram who always is like, there's something always wrong with her hair.
It's like
her
99% good.
It's like her hair is not right, the bag is not right, the shoe is not like. There's always just one thing.
But
that's
lately,
off.
her style has been
is she
good.
working with somebody new?
I not that I have seen, and if you are the said stylist, come forward.
Oh my God, she's been looking so good. Her streetwear is really giving.
Well,
streetwear.
There is historically Taylor very album coded dressing.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of chatter about, there's been a lot of black and white, a lot of really classic, like sleek styles, a lot of silk. So I have seen some of the clowns online.
Sure.
I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Us being the clowns. Yeah.
Talking about what does it all mean?
Sure.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah,
Is it just that she's in her bridal era and she's like going for a little more minimal? Her friend Ashley, Avignon.
Yeah.
The style that we're seeing on Taylor leans more Ashley Avignon to me. Which, if you don't follow her on socials, Ashley has impeccable style. She is a stylist by trade, but I think she has really fun and interesting style, but also like very classic, sleek, etc.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe they're working together a little more, or maybe Taylor has just decided like, I'm getting married. Like, I just want to change things up a little bit. I don't know. I love it. She looks great.
I was trying to pull up the photo of what exactly she was wearing last night, because I think it was just like,
it was like
jeans and like a cool top.
It looked like she
jeans
had
and a
on
going
those,
out top.
Yeah, it almost looked like she had on those like rag and bone, like
yes,
lightweight kind of ones that you have.
I fucking love those. The jean, not jeans.
They're like
game. I want to see
the millennial, grown-up millennial version of a pajama jean, right? Because they're like the sweatpant jean. I thought she looked great. She had a sky-high heel on. My girl can walk in a heel.
Okay, here's what she had on. So she had on and then she had on the heels. She had on like a cool kind of like
black, right?
Black, like kind of bustier style kind of top with like a cool off-the-shoulder black jacket that she wore. Her hair is also looking a lot darker.
There's been a lot of conversation about the bangs too.
They're very short.
Well, and they're like very thick. And people have been hypothesizing on the interwebs that perhaps she's growing out the bangs and that these are like a clip-on, like a clip-in bang. And that's why they look so thick.
Interesting.
That maybe she's doing something different for the wedding. And so she's been growing it out, but trying to keep it under wraps. You know, there's been a lot of chitty chatter about the date. When's the date? When's it happening? Where is it going to happen?
Also, like, what is she going to wear? I just can't wait to see it.
Can you imagine how many designers immediately once the engagement was announced were like sending?
Of course.
But I have a feeling that she is going to wear Vivienne Westwood.
So classic, so timeless, so like romantic, like.
And she's also worn a lot of Vivienne Westwood.
I don't disagree.
She likes that sort of, I mean this in the nicest way possible, like sort of Victorian,
like very feminine silhouette,
ethereal, but with some edge.
I would be.
She has worn a Westwood bride outfit.
I would be surprised if it was not.
Yeah, there are a couple of other designers that I could think of that she might wear.
But like Vivienne is like a bridal, I just think that like makes the most sense.
I think that, I think that it could be, she will likely wear more than one outfit, but I have a feeling that the gown, if we ever see it or are allowed to see it,
please.
You
know what? The longer this goes on and the more like they're out and about and like they're in New York and they're going to wedding, I think we're going to see photos of this wedding. The closer it gets, I'm like, no, I think we're going to get a little something for this. I'm hoping, as we've talked about ad nauseum, hope it's an official spread with Vanity Fair, Vogue is whatever.
Yeah.
Harper's Bazaar, like something.
Harper's Bazaar would be great.
Something. I want a full spread. I want to see like official pics. I want them to release it. I want her and her team to be the ones to be like, and here are the official photos that I don't want the paparazzi photos.
No,
from
I don't want the
helicopter
or like a drone. I don't. Please, let's not do that.
No, I don't want that either.
Let's not do that.
I don't want to do that. She deserves to have her moment and to let us know when she wants us to see the pictures. But I hope they don't make us wait too long. Look, if they really do get married weekend of 4th of July, I hope that it's like the August, like.
See, and I almost think it might be a September issue.
Okay.
Because the September issue is like always the big fashion issue.
Sure. And twist my arm, but I'd hate to wait that long.
I'm sure Tree Payne is gonna.
She cannot go to People.
I don't think so.
But she's got.
And Tree loves people.
She loves people.
I hear you, but I
this
think
is better
that
than
she
that.
knows.
Please don't.
Yeah, I think that she knows how big this is.
Okay, switching gears a bit to another new couple that I broke the news to the group. We lost another good one, you guys. Michael B. Jordan is confirmed dating, stepping out with Khloe Kardashian.
Okay, This is twofold for me. Good for Khloe.
Good for... You know what? Khloe deserves it. Of all the clan,
Yeah,
she deserves it.
I don't love it.
Okay.
Because I was really on this. Rihanna was going to hook Sierra Miller up with Michael B. Jordan.
And listen, maybe she's bagged somebody else.
I do love that the Kardashians are branching out a bit.
Sure.
From their normal
dating pool.
So I like that. Are Lewis Hamilton and Kim still...
Yes. They're together.
I know, but they're like still seeing each other as far as we know.
I have a question about that. Finish your thought.
I just think, and maybe Michael is ready for that. Maybe this is like what he's okay with. She just comes, the Kardashians as a whole, as we've discussed, come with a lot. And specifically, like Khloe has kids. So if you are entering into a relationship with this person as a child of divorce, right? Like your children at some point are going to have a relationship with this person. And I hope that they're both ready for that, because that is my concern. It's like a big step.
Khloe strikes me as one who, she's not introducing anybody to her kids like without a lot of...
Yeah, but
you can to me you can say a lot about Khloe, but she is incredibly responsible.
I'm not saying
and
that
I
at all.
don't think that she would be introducing a man that she's gone on one date with to her kids.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes.
Number two, to your point that you've made several times now, at a certain age, because I think Khloe is...
She's probably closer to my age.
Between our ages somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, you get to a certain age, people you start dating that are your age, they're going to have kids. And Michael is almost 40, if not already 40. Like, that is something...
Khloe's 41.
Wow. Okay. How old's Michael? I mean, he's got to be the same. He's got to be close. You know, that's just part of it. I think dating in your, late 30s and early 40s is...
39. So age-wise,
people have kids,
Yes. It's less about the introducing, because I do think, I have no question about it. I think that she... From our perspective, seems to be a very dedicated and devoted mother.
Yep.
It's more that they are both personalities, right? Like they are both stars in their own right.
Absolutely.
Whether you are introducing them to your kids or not, they are going to see this. And what does that do?
Right.
Like, what is the impact? I'm not saying that she shouldn't date. She absolutely should. And she has been through it and deserves to find love. Yeah. Just as much as anybody else. I just am like, I wonder what those conversations look like, because her kids are getting old enough to recognize.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how old her oldest is.
Isn't True the oldest one?
8, maybe? True is probably 8, maybe 9. I'm gonna guess 9.
True Thompson is 8.
Okay.
Tatum is 3.
Okay. So he's still pretty small, but True is a little older. Yeah, at 8, you kind of know like some shit's going on.
Like, and I remember North at 8. Again, different situation. Yeah, but like North, very precocious. She is a precocious child, it appears.
Sure.
So I imagine that there is also a lot of conversation happening at home about it.
Totally. I'm sure. Yes.
And Hollywood kids are just different.
They're just built different because they have to be.
It saddens me because I think Michael B. Jordan is one of the most attractive men on the face of planet Earth, and wow,
we've lost a good one.
So would have been age appropriate for me.
Sure, it's a real loss for you personally.
I've taken some big L's.
You have taken some L's. Your guys are getting scooped up left, right, and center. I fear. I'm sorry for your loss.
Back here,
I want to talk about something else that I found shocking this week.
Okay.
Amazon has submitted off campus for 5 Emmys, and I'd like to read them to you.
Oh, they've announced the categories.
I did some research.
Okay, great.
Okay. I'm going to say this before I go any further. Loved the show. So fun. Is it an Emmy-worthy show? And I need everybody to get serious. It is absolutely not an Emmy-worthy show.
But I want to know what they submitted because I think that there's probably some argument.
You ready?
On some of these things.
Outstanding drama series.
That feels like a bit of a stretch. But good. So if you don't advocate for yourself, who's going to advocate for you?
No ASK, no GET. Outstanding lead actress for Ella Bright. You guys.
Sweet angel.
Okay.
Good for her. She'll be an Emmy nominee at 19, or she might be 20 at that point. But like,
well, if she gets nominated.
Right. This is just
this is just we've been submitted for your consideration. Okay. Outstanding lead actor in a drama.
For Belmont. I love him, but no, baby. He didn't do this though.
Okay. Outstanding supporting actor in a drama series. Steven and Antonio. John Logan.
Jalen didn't get one?
Outstanding supporting actress in a drama for Mika Abdallah.
Okay, well, this brings me to...
Again, I'm going to look at the camera. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to this. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. It was a great show for what it was. It is not an Emmy-worthy show.
I think when you hold it up to other shows in these categories, that it will not stand the test of time there. Yes, I agree with you.
I would be shocked if it got any nominations.
I thought it was going to be for like original music or, you know, something along those lines.
I will be hoodwinked and bamboozled. My gas will be flabbered, and I will be absolutely eating my words. I will come on this show and eat my fucking hat if this thing gets nominated.
Here's what I don't think you are taking into account. We all know that award show viewership is way down. It has been for years. I think you may have to eat your words, if only because the voting panel will want these actors and actresses on the carpet because they want young viewers to tune in.
I hear you. That's a great argument. We shall see. I disagree because the Emmys and the Oscars and the SAGs and all of these award shows are so goddamn pretentious that they will never get out of their own way to promote, to uplift any show. A great example for me would, and I guess we'll never know, would have been Heated Rivalry. Now, you want to talk about something that deserves some fucking Emmy?
Sure.
Correct. Not eligible because it's a Canadian show.
Right.
So don't, they were like not eligible. I don't think even if they were eligible that it would have gotten anything other than maybe a best drama, like kind of throwaway nomination. They would never have won. They're too pretentious. They don't give a shit if people are watching. They're old, crusty, dusty whites.
I don't think that it's about the winning, though. I think it
maybe
begs the question of like, are they trying? Again, award shows have not always been televised the way that they are now.
Sure.
So if viewership really at some point is down enough, then perhaps the televised piece of it goes away.
Maybe. I just think they're too dusty, too crusty.
I don't think that it would win, but I think that they will get a nominee.
If anybody of these options, I think that Mika is the only one that has a fighting chance to get a nomination. Maybe Steven. But those are the only two.
Interesting.
And again, in my humble opinion, and who am I? Just a talking head. What the fuck do I know? Nothing. I'm not part of the voting. What do I know? But I would be gagged if they get nominated for best drama.
I just am saying I think that they will get a nomination. I do not think that they will win. I think it will be very clear that they are not the winner in the category, but I think that they are going to want to capitalize on the young viewer.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. But
if you're not encouraging a younger generation to watch it, watch these award shows specifically, right? Or to give a damn, then they become obsolete.
I'm also trying to think
other
too,
than like maybe the SAGs, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think too. We didn't have a House of the Dragon. We won't have one for this cycle.
Right.
We don't have that.
We'll have Silo back for this cycle.
Well, no, I guess we will because it's stuff that's coming out now, and House of the Dragon airs in the summer, so maybe it will.
Is the last season airing? Isn't it the last season?
We have 2 more.
Oh,
we have 3 and 4.
Oh, I thought we already had 3. It was just 2 seasons.
Yes? Question mark. I'll fact check.
Maybe
myself.
This is season 3, and I'm just ahead. Okay. Well, I would like to talk about off campus for just a second.
Okay. Well,
My parasocial relationship is I'm really in a full psychosis at this point. I want you to know, viewers, sippers.
Yes, see, we've had 2 seasons.
Okay,
and
so this will be 3.
This will be 3, and we have a date, June 21st.
Well, it's so soon. Of this year?
Yes.
I feel like I haven't seen any promo for it. That's next month.
I've seen it on HBO.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have season. We get 2 more. We get this season and then a 4th season.
Right, and then it's done. Okay. I would like sippers for your attention. Should you encounter a Belmont Camelli in the wild? I am supportive of his relationship. Let me start there. But I would like a Belmont Camelli-esque man for me. I am so invested in this person, both as Garrett Graham and as Belmont Camelli. And I'm obsessed with him.
He has a great name.
Great name. It's a great, like, it would have been a great baseball name,
100%.
which he's a big baseball boy.
White Sox.
Correct.
Not
famously.
Not the Cubs.
That was a hilarious story that he told, that the
So
Cubs
good.
slid into his DMs and he said, I'm so sorry.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I can't.
Screenshotted it and sent it to the White Sox.
No. Brilliant.
It's incredible.
Brilliant.
That's like a Gen Z move, right?
Totally. Proud of him for doing that.
Proud of you. I would like the record to reflect that's what I'm looking for. He is so funny, well-spoken, like gets it in the interviews, like gets it. I love it. I love it. He has the Riz, and that's what I'm looking for.
Someone is really taking care of that curl pattern for him too. Like they've really, and all of the boys of that show
look great.
The
styling is great.
They all have curly hair and like good sets of hair.
Yeah.
It's very good. Also confirmed, Jalen 24,
young boy.
He's the baby of the boys. We talked about
Ella's
that.
19.
Which is funny because he had arguably the largest role previous to this from the pit.
Correct. Yes. That was really all I wanted to say. I wanted to put the sippers onto it. If you come across a man in the wild.
Did you see Lily Reinhart that she made a comment? She said, "Hey, seeing a lot of feedback online about Hannah's helmet in I almost said heated rivalry in off campus. Thank you. Just know that there is helmet situations in Love Hypothesis, and just to be prepared.
Yes,
we must promote bicycle safety.
I want you to know that I know that she was talking about bikes, but immediately my mind was in the gutter, and I was like, "Oh, we're talking about condoms." Oh, got it. Got it.
So crazy. When are we getting that movie?
I don't think there is a. Didn't we look this up?
Still no date. We are treading into dangerous territory on that. I know I've already talked about this, but we have known about that for too long. We've known about it for too long. I love that Lily showed the behind the scenes, like while they were filming and stuff, but she should have saved it. The hype train started too early, and we've lost it. We've completely lost steam.
It's loading.
Upset.
I'm trying to see if there is a release date. I think the last time we looked, there wasn't. I think it said summer, but nothing. Oh, wrapped in late 2025. It just says 2026, according to the Google machine.
Yeah, I don't see. Damn.
All right, I have a couple of other things I'd like to talk about.
Go on.
So we all know Stephen Colbert's show wrapped last week. Pour one out
for Colbert.
Pour one out for our boy Stephen. Charleston native.
Tink. You gonna clink me? You got an Owala.
I did. I broke down.
Did you get that today too?
No, I got it yesterday. At Whole Foods when I filled up my big water jug.
Wow.
I needed something like in addition to my cup when I come to the store. You know, I need two water vessels now.
It's good. It's good color.
It's a nice color. They had a dark one, but then I was like, well, if Katie ever gets one, she'll probably get that color. So,
oh, thanks.
I got the lighter teal one.
That's
with
good.
the green accent.
That's good.
Anywho's it's so Colbert wrapped up it was tragic. We don't have to get into it about the cancellation. You saw that on the last episode that he had the house band play, or he didn't have them in collaboration. They played copyrighted music so that Peacock, was it Peacock? Was he on NBC? No, ABC. CBS?
CBS.
That CBS would get sued. He played like the Peanuts theme song. And he was like, oh, hope CBS doesn't get sued. They played like a bunch of really famous copyrighted tunes in hopes that they would have to, be fined or whatever, get sued. Isn't that incredible? Additionally,
you saw where he and Letterman threw the sofas off the roof and hit the CBS icon.
I love it. It gets better. Okay. It gets better. So the leader of our country, who shall not be named on this here podcast.
Do we have to call him that?
Unfortunately, that is a factual bit of information.
Okay.
Go vote in the midterms, please and thank you.
Please.
Posted, one of his propaganda.
His AI propaganda.
Correct.
Photos.
Of him tossing Colbert into the dumpster. Okay? And if you zoomed in on the dumpster, it was like this kind of obscure town in Michigan. So then what did Colbert do? He went the very next night on this very small town in Michigan's public access cable and hosted a show. And Jack White was his his band leader. And he had on, Steve Buscemi was on there. Who else was on there? Jeff Daniels, like a bunch of his famous friends. And then they ended up at the end of the episode, they're standing out by the dumpster and they're throwing all the set furniture in the dumpster. And he was like, I don't know if we can start a bonfire without asking the fire marshal. And it pans to Marshall Mathers. And he says, from one, something along the lines, from one marshal to another, go for it. And they set the dumpster on fire. And it's the pettiest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I love it so much. Good. And so now people are like, can Colbert go to every random small town
Benton, Arkansas,
public access
let's go
cable?
Oh my God, that's
incredible.
Hey, can he run for office for something? Doesn't have to be president. I'm not delusional, but could he run for something? Congress?
I don't know if he wants to.
No. I know he doesn't. I know he doesn't want to.
Usually we can bully him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring back bullying.
Yeah. Bully for good.
I think we could, but he can't run in South Carolina because he won't get elected. But he's lived in New York for 1,000 years.
Yeah. I mean, he's
run in New York.
I mean, maybe.
Come on.
Listen,
oh my God, could you imagine if he ran with Jon Stewart on a ticket together?
Listen, I'm here to tell you, if that happens in my lifetime,
no, I will vote for them.
100%.
No, I'll do it.
Did you ever watch the movie Idiocracy?
With Dax Shepard? Of course I have.
Okay. Have you been seeing these still shots making the round of Idiocracy was too accurate?
Too way before its time.
Yeah.
Yes, it makes the rounds every couple of months because of what's Yes. Yes.
How do I get one of those? And would Charlie push us around?
In that cart?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Off camera. You guys can't see this. The big window that at the office where we record, there was a family.
With small children.
Yeah, they were probably, 5?
Maybe.
And it looked like a playpen
it's
on wheels.
It's like one of the square kind of wagon things. It's got a thing over it. Yeah.
And that was what I was asking Katie, if she thought that we could get one of those. And that if Charlie would.
I definitely think he would push me and Nigel around.
What are you trying to say? I'm not worth it? Are you calling me fat?
No.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just saying I think he would push his wife and child around.
Yeah, but I'm like his sister wife.
Well, that's
without
true.
any of the
Maybe we
benefits.
could bully him into 0 benefits.
I mean, I bring like laughter.
No.
Entertainment.
You get 0 benefits, is what you're saying?
No. He gets 0 benefits.
Oh. I was like,
no,
that's crazy.
The sister, he gets food.
Oh, sure. He's
He's well cared for.
He's
fine.
fine.
It's a friend.
I took a great photo of him today. He's fine.
He was like, great, thumbs up.
I saw a bunch of Green Gang members today at Plot Twist. They all knew Nigel.
That makes sense.
Nigel was a star.
Was he nice to them?
He was nice to the people. The other dogs, however, no, can't take him anywhere. You guys, my dog goes to daycare. He goes 3 days a week. He's around other dogs all the time. We go out in public. He acts as if he's never seen another dog before. It's because we're there.
Right.
Like,
really, I don't even know if it's Charlie. He's very protective over you.
Yes, he is. There was we
Did he get into a tussle?
I mean, there was a baby dog there.
Oh, I was like a human baby. He doesn't like those either.
A baby doggy. A baby dog was there, and they were kind of sniffing each other, like. And I was like, oh, maybe we can have like a nice. Well, the smaller dog, her big sister, big dog, did not like Nigel sniffing around.
That's
and
my sister.
Yeah, and scared Nigel. And then it was over because Nigel couldn't see the other dog. Like, he was kind of standing behind one of the chairs and he couldn't see the other dog. Yeah, and then another dog, we were doing so good. We were sitting in the chair and Nigel had finally calmed down. Another dog came up and got very close to me and he was like, absolutely not. Lost it. Also, massive dog. The other dog's head was this big. Okay, that's how big Nigel is. Okay? No.
Nigel doesn't think he's that big, though. Nigel thinks that he's a giant.
It was bad. He was not very well behaved. So then we
had to leave.
We had to leave.
What'd you do with? Where's Charlie? What are Charlie and Nigel doing during the open house?
Well, it's over now.
Well, yeah, it's only 4:08. It was 2 to 4.
Yeah, well, we were up there till like 3, so he only had like an hour to kill. So I don't know what they did.
Oh, okay.
But then he had to go home and meet the realtor to help her do something at the house.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, not that wasn't
sidetrack.
Exciting. I would like to also talk about the Yale grad speeches. Have you seen any of these?
I have not.
It's 3 students.
Okay.
It's satirical. It's hilarious.
Okay.
So it is a white guy who looks like everybody you'd ever expect to have gone to Yale.
Sure.
And then 2 black students.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Tommy insert clip here because I will not do it justice. It is so funny. I have seen like 3 different clips. Apparently their speech together was like 15 or so minutes.
The 3 of them?
Yeah, they gave it. I don't know what their titles were, if they were like salutatorian, valedictorian, etc. But the 3 of them spoke together.
Oh, okay.
And it's perfect.
Okay.
We've all been to graduations.
Brutal.
I don't know who the keynote speaker for me was at my college graduation. I couldn't tell you. Did you have anybody of note?
Mm-mm.
You know, like,
I mean, I'm sure we like did, but I was also pretty fucked up at the time of my graduation.
Sure.
I barely even remember the ceremony.
Got it. I don't.
Oh, for context, my sister had just died like 2 weeks before.
Right. Because you walked in December.
I walked in December.
Mm-hmm. I was not fucked up, but I don't remember really anything about
I bet I could Google and find out who mine was.
You just went to a much bigger school than I did, so typically that has some weight in who you get as your graduation speaker. But we've all sat through graduations or gone to other people's graduations that you're like, what are you even talking about? These 3, fucking hilarious. Incredible. I feel like I need to pull up the clip so you can see it, so you can know what I'm talking about. Tomes, I will send these to you because I saved them like a true diva.
Wow. They surely don't have it. Why is it?
Is it defaulting to like this year?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to see this?
Business. Yes. A business that finds cool new ways to steal people's data. No.
You could do a Yale post-grad fellowship in France.
Yeah.
Where your only job is to smoke cigarettes.
I don't think that is true. You can sell broken Ferris wheels to carnivals.
You can own and operate an Arby's franchise.
You can convert that Arby's casino and then turn that casino into a data center.
You can do whatever a vice provost does.
Okay? Or how about Amara here? Amara cares a lot about public health. Next year, she's going to be an accessible street pharmacist.
We prefer the term drug dealer.
Really?
Yes, or weed plug.
Can you say that?
And
Oh
I'm
no,
very into it.
they are all in on the joke.
That makes me very happy.
It's incredible. 10 out of 10 would recommend if you are at all interested.
Okay.
You should give it a watch.
Wow, it's making me go to the archives to get this information at Arkansas. And I don't care for that.
I don't love that for you either because I graduated before you. So I can't imagine. They probably store that in a warehouse somewhere.
Or a data
Analog.
center, maybe.
Analog.
Oh, God. Oh, it's got like our commencement thing in here, too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's not.
I was like,
We've sidetracked. I want to tell you something. I just want to read you a headline, and we don't really need to do anything other than I just want to read this headline, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm nervous.
Clavicular says Sydney Sweeney is mid.
Okay, well, Sydney Sweeney is mid, but it's mostly for her takes on everything.
I'll continue.
Okay.
And would become invisible if she had an average body.
Stop giving me microphones.
Here's the thing. A broken clock is right twice a day. We can move on. I just wanted to read that headline because I saw it and I gasped.
You wanted to trigger me.
I gasped. Are you guys familiar with clavicular? I can't even say it. Clavicular?
You mean the guy who just overdosed?
Yes.
Right.
His parents had to hide things from him in his home when he was a younger teen, because he still is a teen, I think, because he would break his jaw with hammers and stuff in his house so that it would
looks max.
To looks max.
It's just
fame mogging. Looks mogging. What are we talking about?
It's so unwell. If you are the parent of a teenager, are you guys sorry.
Okay? No, they're not okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what exit of hell this is.
What fresh hell is this?
It's astounding.
It is shocking.
It is
actually
shocking because not only are some of these kids doing the clavicular of it all, I hear stories from people in my network, if you should say, that have teenagers and the things that they don't know how to do.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Have you seen the videos making the rounds right now where the guy on the street will give young people a card and he asks them to read it out loud?
And they can't?
Read this sentence out loud.
They can't? Mm-mm. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Just like a simple sentence?
I mean, I won't embarrass them by saying so. There are some like words in there that are like dumb English spelling words, like English language words that are stupidly spelled, but like sure. you should know what
you've seen it before.
Yeah.
I get nervous when I see.
Hang on, I'll show you one.
You've seen the video of the mom with the teenage son who like has to call and make a doctor's appointment.
Okay, here you go.
Read the index card. She was sent how to clothes that were extraordinary that someone gouch. Was that close? Hell no. Read the index card.
The deity had a. Wait, are you just trying to fuck me up?
Are they drunk?
Read the index card. The deity had a promotion of the impending cataclysmic event.
Okay, I'm going to read this sentence to you. It's, the deity had a premonition of the impending cataclysmic event. That's the sentence. That some of these, it changes sentences, but that's what that man just tried to say.
Context, for those of you who can't see the video.
Yep.
It does appear that he's like is he like in front of the club? Like all of these people look like they're like
yeah,
going
but they
out
don't.
of the
They
town.
don't. They're not like slurring. They don't seem like drunk to me.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna keep going.
Read together, read together.
Society had a promotion of the impending catalogue event.
Appreciated emotional dependency. What does that mean?
Okay, let me just read that sentence for you that poor child just tried to read. The dog's unwavering loyalty exemplified an unreciprocated emotional dependency.
Right. Those is big words for Elmo.
And how old do you think these people are reading these? In their early 20s?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
So
I think there's one more.
and this is why I'll say
hang
we
on.
should pay teachers more.
This one's important. I think we need to hear the first one.
She was sent how to of clothes that were extraordinary that someone gouch. Was that
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
read the index card?
Let me get the sentence for you. She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary but somewhat gauche. Now, I will say gauche is a weird word, and I do think if you are a person of a certain age, you probably have never heard that word.
Sure.
I can excuse not knowing that one.
Silhouette's crazy.
Silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary but somewhat gauche.
Not knowing how to
Now,
say
you
silhouette
guys-
is crazy.
The kids are not okay.
Right. This is why I'm saying we should be paying teachers more. The very most, honestly, because
very
this is
most.
what happens
Uh-huh.
when we don't.
Speaking of teachers, shout out to my Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. I know you're not listening, but if you are, hi. Love you so much. Kim is my stepmom, and she has officially retired.
Is she done?
She's done. Her last day of teaching was last Friday. And yep, so Saturday was her first day of full retirement. And she was so happy. And I'm so happy for her.
How long does this elation last before she's
I think
ready
for-
to murder your dad?
Oh, such a good question. I did tell her, I was like, you can't divorce dad. You can't do it. I'm so sorry. You do have to figure it out.
Yep.
You can't leave dad. So,
What's happening with me?
I hope that it's still going well. We go on vacation with them for the week of the 4th. So I'm hopeful that we are still in that post-retirement bliss by then, and she's not ready to murder my dad yet.
It's gonna be a long week.
It's gonna be great.
You're gonna have so much
It's
fun.
gonna be so much fun.
You're gonna have
but,
so much fun.
yeah, so she is officially retired. Yay, Kimmy. And it's mostly to do with
How terrible kids are.
that is definitely part of it, but she, in the last, probably 10 years, really what has hurt them a lot is, COVID, of course, that goes without saying, that has, harmed every student at every level.
I'm listening.
But it was more of the expectations put on them by the state
Sure.
and their lack of resources to do so, and how they are supposed to execute that. My stepmom was a 3rd grade teacher, and so in Arkansas, where my parents live, they do state testing, and third grade is the critical state testing year.
Yep.
And basically the 3rd graders carry the whole elementary school. They're the ones that I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that their test scores are the ones that determine the whole elementary schools
grade. Their
Yes,
standard.
yes.
Yeah, whether they meet or exceed
Right,
or whatever.
right.
Which also determines your funding and all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And in Arkansas, they have started a new child credit situation where if you decide that you want to pull your kids out of public school, you
For
can
charter schools and stuff.
you can get a credit back from the state to pay for homeschool. And,
I forget that it's Arkansas.
Right.
Huckasans. Got it.
Huckasans, as my stepmom called, which I want to be clear, my parents are definitely Republican folks, and she calls her Huckasans fuck the teachers, or Hucka fuck the teachers. And she is not one to use
Yeah.
language
Explicit
of that.
language,
Yeah. I think she says hucka screw the teachers, but it's
Yeah,
supposed
but
to be.
Yeah, hucka fuck.
But that's not her thing. But anyway, so but either way, she's officially retired.
good for her.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Way to
Kim.
go,
I know
Kimmy.
you'll never see this, but
Proud
we're
of
so
you.
proud of you.
Proud of you. Happy for you.
Happy for you.
Don't murder my dad.
Please don't. Don't
murder my dad.
If Katie's unwell, we're all unwell.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
Right.
I'm not okay.
The last thing I really want to talk about is I have been back on my summer house grind.
Oh, you're back.
Because the reunion airs this week. And so I'm like, well, I've got to finish this season so that I'm ready.
How many more episodes do you have left?
I don't know how many episodes are in the season. There may be only 12, and I think I'm on 10. I watched a bunch.
In my mind, there were like a lot of episodes per season. There used to be?
No, there are just a lot of seasons.
Got it.
Let me fact check that. How many?
I unfortunately do not have an Outlander update for you guys. I haven't watched a moment since we spoke last because I just haven't. I just
19 episodes. I'm a liar. So I think I must be on like episode 12 or 13.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm getting towards the end.
Okay, so you're over the halfway point.
Yes.
Cool.
And I would like to read you some things that I texted the group, my corporate work group chat, because as previously
you have another
mentioned,
group chat for work?
Yes, I do. Yes, the others.
JK, the others is crazy.
The others. Okay. Here's what I said this morning, 10:12 a.m. because got up promptly, sat in front of my TV and was like, gotta put in some.
Oh, right, because you didn't have to do your grocery mecca today.
Correct.
Because you got
free time this morning.
Sure.
Used my new mug from May. I loved it.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot I have a bone to pick with you. You posted that mug that May got you, but you haven't posted the one that I got you, which I think is even cooler.
Noted.
Thank you.
Noted. The next time I make a coffee at my house, I will be sure to use that.
Thank you.
Okay. I said, okay, I'm back on my summer house grind.
Oh, and to be clear, they're both made by May.
All of them are
just to be
made by
clear,
May.
she
Yes,
made them all,
she
and
made them
they're
all.
all beautiful. Go on.
I said I'm at Kyle's 40th birthday. I think it's his 40th birthday. It might have been his 41st birthday. And I have a couple of things. Mia, stunning. I know you don't know who Mia is. I'll show you photos of these people. KJ, who is new to the cast this season, needs to be protected at all costs. Amanda and West were definitely already hooking up. The breadcrumbs have been laid. I know that editing is editing, but like I'm telling you, this was already happening. It's making perfect sense.
When did this initially air? This episode? Because you're catching up, right? So this aired already what? After the story broke? Before the story broke?
Before the story broke.
Okay.
I think. Because I think that Summer House started airing in like February.
Okay.
But I don't know this particular episode. Okay. I have to go back and watch.
Okay.
Also, in this, you will appreciate, I did not text this to the group chat because, again, I work with these people in a more corporate environment. Sierra, I don't think that her tits are real. Like, I think that she has implants. Her boobs are incredible. Okay. And I sat there and I was like, I want these. Oh. I want these for me.
Are you going to get your boobs done?
It feels like an expenditure I'm not ready to take on at the moment. But I do feel like a boob job is not nearly as expensive as I think it is in my head.
It's not.
Is it under 10?
Yes.
Wow. It's not as big as an investment as I thought it was going to be. That's what I'm saying.
Put it on the credit card. Who cares?
Oh, well, somebody got to pay the credit card.
Eventually.
Eventually. Right.
It's like built-in financing.
Also, one of the other things that I have noticed, and this I fear will trigger you.
Oh, great.
I recognize that this is a share house, meaning, you know, they all go in for like the summer, you pay X to have whatever, a room.
But doesn't like Bravo pay for that now?
I don't know. Probably. And so I recognize that this is not their furniture. The way that these people are putting their outside shoes on the furniture, on the beds, is sending me.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
To jail. Straight to jail. I don't care if it's not your house. Don't put your dirty ass shoes on the bed.
Yeah.
Don't put your dirty ass shoes on the sofa. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I hate it.
And we wear shoes in the house. Like we're in the house.
Yeah,
shoes. I'm not like shoes off the moment you walk in the door.
Correct.
I am a firm believer in a house shoe though. Love a house shoe. Mm-hmm. But if you put your shoes on what's wrong with you?
Sometimes I even have to do this with my mom because my mom sits like with her feet, her knees kind of like tucked up underneath of her.
Yes.
And sometimes she'll still have her shoes on. I have to be like, Gail, take your shoes off. Also, much like your house and my mom's house, we all have light couches.
Right.
And I'm very particular because my couch is not that old. Like on my old couch, I had it since I was in college. So it was like, it's lived a life.
Sure.
But my new couch, I'm like, don't you come near this couch with your shoes on.
Sure.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Don't even think about it.
But the fact that happens every episode,
it sends
me into
That's
orbit.
crazy. That's kind of surprising to me. Do you think it's because they want to have their shoes on for like filming purposes in terms of it looking better on camera?
Maybe no free foot pics.
I
don't
guess.
know.
I don't know.
But
I'm
they're
just
also
thinking.
like walking around in bathing suits a lot too. So I'm like
Right. Yeah. With no shoes, presumably.
100p.
Right.
I also have something weird to say about pools.
Okay.
I know that in a backyard pool that the grass is there, but it's going to give me a visceral reaction. The idea of walking like barefoot through the grass and then getting in a pool or walking out of the pool through grass, wet, grassy feet, that makes me want to die.
Okay.
I might be sick.
I have things like, okay, if that's that's fine. I mean, I don't love the thought of it either, to be honest, but it's not gonna hurt my feelings like it is yours right now.
I want you to shower. I don't
Okay.
particularly like grass though.
Me neither.
Like it makes me itchy.
Yes, I break out immediately.
Yeah. I don't like, again, indoor cat. I like the air conditioning, etc.
That's right.
Okay.
Let's move into the book report. You ready?
The book report.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Start us off. Kick us off.
I finished Untamed by Luna Mason. I finished it last night. Oh, are we starting off with what we're reading?
No, that's where we end. Famously,
Yeah,
every
I
episode.
don't have a lot of book news.
I
Do
have
you?
one thing that I think we need to touch on because I don't have a ton of book news this week either, other than big update from Rebecca Yarros, because we have an update on the Emperyean book.
Oh, not
all
book
of a
4.
sudden, not book 4, the novella.
Yes,
The,
that's what she's...
you know what? Let's call it the next book, whatever that may be, because now it is being it's being widely reported that now it is an additional like almost 50 pages longer than we initially reported. So it's now into like the 200s.
I think she added a POV chapter or two.
And see, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that this reporting was wrong from the beginning.
Maybe.
I don't think you just add in another POV. For printing purposes, it don't happen like that. You know that. I mean, that's just...
I know, but like, I thought it was up on Edelweiss originally with the other page count.
It was. I also am wondering if perhaps it went to the printer and then they were like, this page, we can't do it at this page count.
Got it.
Which makes me wonder if there's maybe some artwork, if there's maybe some maps, which makes me lean a little closer to your idea of it's like Kaori's like field guide. If there's like drawings or like it's written more journal-esque where it would need to be not just type print on a page. It's maybe it's supposed to look like a letter or
like
you know what I mean? It's got like some other
elements,
things to it that they were like, no, this page count, we can't do it with this page count. It needs to be this because of where the page breaks now have to be. And so then you would end a page and then the next page would be the start of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just weird that it would have gone up on Edelweiss like that to me.
I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. At this point, I don't know anything about anything. I'll believe anything.
It goes all the way to the top.
Truly. It's just like, I just think that we the book industry, the big book industry, I don't think that they know jack diddly about whatever.
Yeah, there have been some like questionable...
There's just some things that are pretty fast and loose.
Yeah.
And like dates getting moved around all the time and like shit getting pushed back because there was a printing error. I mean, stuff happens.
Yeah.
It's a very archaic system in terms of like how it's actually done. Because like how many things have to like physically be printed and then bound. It's just a very laborious process.
Sure.
And there's just a lot of shit that can happen in between. And that is my hunch. But listen, I could be wrong. What do I know? Nothing. I'm just guessing out here on the internet like everybody else.
I'm curious what it's going to be.
Me too.
I wonder when we will get that information as well.
I mean, yeah, we're creeping up. Like, it's not far out.
Wait, it's September, right?
Yeah.
So I
want to say
wonder
the 19th, maybe.
I wonder if we
29th?
get it in July. You think?
Man, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna do so. I have to talk about something. Left turn. We're gonna be so annoying right now. We just found out about something that we can't fucking tell you about yet. But, well, two things. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
One of these things,
you know what?
Have been.
We'll have Tommy bleep it out. Okay, so Tommy, we'll give you the
you can post
timestamp
this later when it's released, and we can be like, oh my God, remember when?
No, maybe, but like I'll have her bleep it out. I'll have her do the thing over our mouth. But
It's big.
Oh, beep beep that out.
Well, she's gonna listen to this and beep it both out.
Just cannot believe this announcement, and you guys, you're not gonna have to suffer long. Like you will get this announcement
coming up pretty soon.
This announcement is coming very, very soon on what it is. But we found out last week, and we have like a week to turn this around to like get all the details sorted out. And I'm just like, I'm shook.
Something that we have
been championing this for so long, and I am so incredibly proud of us. I think our team, not even me, take me out of it. Sydney, Tommy, you, the booksellers, you guys deserve this get. This is so huge, and I am so incredibly proud that we were able to score this person.
I think we are starting to build a reputation of the type of events that we want to attend. The events that we put on for the store, I think, are events that you and I, independent of the store, would want to attend.
100%. That is the goal.
Right.
That is the goal. I mean, selfishly, like, that is what we're here to do.
Yeah, the vibe. We want the vibes to be a place that we would want to be.
Yep.
We want the experience to be as smooth as possible, given however many people there are there. Certainly a 500 plus person event looks much different than a 50 person event, but the experience for the attendee, we want to be as close to the same, if not the same as possible.
1,000%.
And this adds like a fun layer of challenge for us.
Yes, this will be one of the bigger challenges I think that we've had so far, and I mean challenge in a good way. Like this will really be a test for us in a way that like Meghan Quinn event was a test. Like that was so huge. That was the biggest event we'd ever done.
Ever.
I was so proud of how it went. I feel like we've gotten, listen, I'm sure there are people that had complaints and feedbacks and like, and we took it.
Constructive criticism,
Totally.
We are open to.
And we're learning too.
Yes.
But I was so proud of how that went, and I am just so incredibly proud of this one.
I think that that really set the tone for like really the next 4 months.
Yeah,
is
so crazy. You
asses
guys,
and elbows for us.
August and September.
Check on us.
You guys just wait. And not for nothing, we've got June coming up.
Yep.
We've got Bryn Weaver.
We
have
got Brooke
Averick. I mean, I know those are both sold out. We've got Edward Schmidt coming. We've got Max Monroe.
Corinne Michaels,
which there are still tickets available for the Corinne Michaels event. If you're interested, she'll be in conversation with Maggie Gates and Jessica Peterson, and there will be two book influencers that will be
hosting.
Moderating the panel. Moderating that panel. So that's going to be super fun. But I am so incredibly proud of what we are about to like roll out for the early fall, like end of summer, early fall, because you don't even know. And then we have another huge one coming as well.
Oh, is this where we'll be bleeping this out too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. and you just don't even know. Like,
we're really covering our bases here too. Like in terms of tropes.
Totally.
We are making sure that we are giving everybody an opportunity.
We've got
to dip in the pool. Here.
Yes, we had Jaquel J for like our urban readers.
Love.
We had Megan Quinn for your true blue rom-com. You've got Bryn Weaver that covers the,
campy,
lighter,
dark.
Campy dark.
Yeah.
Campy dark funny. Brooke, this like new adult sort of vibe. And then the two we just talked about that we can't say.
Dark, romantasy.
It just...
We've got cowboys.
Cowboys. We've got Edward Schmidt. Male and sports. Like, I am just incredibly proud. And I hate to be that person of like, we can't tell you what it is and this is all beeped out. But I promise you, just please stay tuned. You are in for such a treat. And
I need you to know that
grateful.
I can't keep my mouth shut about anything. So these are really hard for me.
Okay, the good news about the one we talked about first, the turnaround is so fast that we're having to keep the secret for pretty short amount of time.
Yeah. That's hard for me. Like, I like to speak things into existence.
And I think we did with both of these.
Yeah, I am.
One of them on Tomy's back.
Yeah.
One of them, Tommy was like, I got this. This is the one.
Yeah, this is it for me.
We're waiting to hear back on one more big one. Well, we're waiting to hear back on a lot. But there's one particular that Sydney needs to get. And I won't even say it because I don't want to jinx it. Sydney deserves that one, and she needs to get it. And I hope for her she does. And she did tell us if she doesn't,
she'll ride in the street.
That she is going to throw a huge fit.
Right.
And you know what? And that's fair. Yeah. Is there anybody out in the unit? Is there somebody you want to throw out that you would like to have? You want Amy Dawes.
I want Amy Dawes.
You want Amy Dawes. Amy Dawes, if you hear this. Oh my God, we'll have Fireball for you. We'll bedazzle a Fireball, like whatever you want, girl. If we have to take Fireball shots against Fireball code, we'll do it.
She liked my comment last week.
Oh, she's flirting with you. Got it.
She did like my comment because she was talking about, she has a release coming out on the 26th. It's the last book in the Mountain Matchmaking series.
That's today when the people listen.
Oh, yes. Sorry. That comes out today.
Yep.
I love this series so desperately.
Yep.
And it is Everly, who is the niece of the Mountain Men, and it's her story, and I've talked about this.
Yep.
But she was like promoting it on her Instagram page, and I was like, I just finished whenever this was last night, and her story is so important to me. I loved it. And she was like, do, and I was like, I just love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, I feel like and we also got to meet her at Winter Institute.
She's so kind.
She was so cool, so funny, so lovely. I feel like we have a chance. Like, I feel like she knows who we are.
Yeah.
But feel free, guys, to get in her comments and tag us. We have found
that is the best way.
That is the way to tag at the Story Is Pod and at the Trope Bookshop. Like, tag us both, because that we have been told directly from authors. People were in our comments tagging you guys, like, we saw your name over and over and over and over. This is like, that is how it's done.
We tell people in the store all the time, if you want to see somebody, if you want an author here, you tell them to come here.
Yes.
Because we can tell them until we're blue in the face. But as soon as the fans start really like pushing, especially because, as we've talked about ad length here on the pod, like, Charlotte has been an overlooked market in the past. Having our customers go to them and say, no, we're here, we want to see you. That is the most important thing that you can do.
And that's why it's so important when we do have these events that you're tagging the author, that you're tagging us, that you're tagging the publisher. Don't forget the publisher, whether it's, Berkeley or Bloom,
I was gonna say Berkeley too. That's so crazy.
God, where? Avon, Bramble, like Macmillan,
Red Tower.
Yes,
Tor.
It's really important that you're tagging them, you're tagging the authors, you're tagging us. Tell people how much tell them how much you like us. Like, I know that sounds so cringe, but
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
above asking, because if you are, especially if you're local to Charlotte and you want more events like this is how we get them.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk.
Who do you really want to see? A Lindsay Straub, I know.
I
Yeah.
am desperate for Lindsay Straub.
I think we've got a good chance there,
I'm
too.
desperate for Lindsay Straub. I really want Callie Hart.
Yeah.
I
To
really
finish
want
the-
Callie Hart for the finale of the Quicksilver series. And
I would also really like Lee Rivers. I feel like
yes.
specifically our dark romance
Yes,
girls
yes.
love Lee Rivers.
You know what? An HM Wolf.
Yes.
I want HM.
She knows who we are.
She does. She does. Now, you guys flooded her comments with us on that was so great. So that is the shit that works. She saw our name. She DM'd with us back and forth. That is how things happen. Now, listen, unfortunately, we did not make any headway with this because her tour was already set. But
For this book.
but for book 2, why not?
The doors are open.
Right.
Also, Kennedy Ryan. We've talked about this
Oh
before, too.
my God, Kennedy, please.
Please come.
Please come.
hang out. We've got a great idea. We have a great pitch for you. Like,
So
we
good.
think it would be very simpatico.
Yes, I think. Yep. It would
We
just
have
be
something for you.
girls for the girls, with the girls, for the other girls. I can't. It just like I don't want anybody to steal our idea.
Right. TM.
But we have such a great idea, so we'd love to have
She's
Kennedy.
like a North Carolina
I
girl.
know, you're like right up the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we forgetting anybody else?
I'm trying to remember who else I told Katie Stutz.
Okay, here's the thing. Sarah J. Maas. I mean,
Of course.
that I feel like that goes without saying.
Rebecca. Like, of course.
The white whales. Like, duh.
Yes.
Duh. I don't
Yes.
even have to say it.
Emily Henry.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? Like, there are...
I'm trying to look behind us. See
If
who-
the Twisted Sisters want to come out.
Oh, Julie Soto. I would love to have Julie Soto.
Oh, yeah. Rachel Reed.
Oh my God, of course.
I'm looking back here. I'm
Yep.
like, I would love Nevessa Allen.
Hannah Bonham Carter.
Hannah
Bonham
Bonham
Carter.
Hannah
Her
Bonham
too.
Young.
Hey, her too.
HBY.
HBY. Sierra Simone. Chantel Tessier. Katie Robert. I mean, Alex Astor. Stasia Stark. Frankly, anybody. But like, if I had to, like, but
Abby
Lindsay,
Jimenez.
Abby Jimenez. But Lindsay Straub.
Yeah.
You're my soul sister. I need to, I don't want to be too
have a
forward, but I
parasocial
kind
relationship
of,
with
I
her.
want to kiss her a little bit. Not be weird, not like, but I just want to like
Kiss her on the forehead.
kiss her on the forehead. Yes,
Like,
thank you
so much.
Yes, I want to kiss
Like
her on the
Papa?
forehead. Yes, and say thank you so much.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yep.
Lindsay, you had me at the blurb for the new book.
Oh,
The men are in prison
I-
and have to earn their freedom.
we've been clamoring for this, and it's kind of been a joke made around the world about this like hee hee ha ha premise for a book. Need, and she's
want,
doing it.
Have to have. Also, we have merch for you.
Oh, we do. Something that'd be right up your alley.
Something that just screams Lindsay.
I think so.
And I would like to know how to get that to you, if I'm honest. Was there
I
any-
think we could get that to her if we needed to. I think if we really needed to get it to her, but I don't. I want to give it to her in person.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, I'm selfish. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody else up here that we didn't mention.
Sarah Rosh,
Oh, I'd really like for Candy Steiner to come back too.
Chelsea Curto.
Chelsea Curto, Liz Tomforty.
I know that Rina Kent does not do
But if Rina Kent was going to,
because Mama just got her bag. That whole backlist. That was a big thing this week.
Yep.
Rina Kent announcement. Her entire back
Backlist.
catalog picked up by Bloom. Make that money, honey.
good for her.
Happy for you.
Good for
Happy
her.
for you.
Okay, are we ready to talk
Yeah,
about...
let's tell me what you read so we can get the hellion out of here.
Okay, so really the only... I mean, I guess I finished Zodiac Academy. That's a lie. I finished book 5. I was like, is it back here? Yes. Cursed Fates. Finished Cursed Fates. I have started book 6.
Did you read the novella first?
I am going to physically read the novella, but I'm listening to book 6.
But we're covering the novella first.
Novella and half of book 6
Okay,
in the next episode. Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not sure how much listening time I'm going to have.
Understood.
You know, my by myself time.
Sure.
So I wanted to try and get a jump start on that.
Yeah.
So we will cover that in this week's episode.
Yep.
And then we will do part 2 of book 6, which I think is called Fated Throne.
I don't have the book.
I think it's called
the book
Fated
with me. I
Thrones.
think that's right. I can fact check, but keep going.
Part 2 we'll cover next week. And
the following week, not next week. Yeah.
because we're in this week.
Yep.
And then I finished Untamed by Luna Mason. It was good. Out of 5, I haven't updated
It's like a dark
this.
Cowboy
X Mafia, yes. The only thing I will say, the spicing. It's a special edition. It's beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. The twist I saw coming.
Sure.
Is my only feedback.
Okay.
And I think it could have been darker.
Whoa. Okay.
But I don't know how dark it was supposed to be because he's you know what I mean? He's mafia, but like he's not stalking that kind of thing.
Right.
So I finished that, and then I am bringing a ton of books to the beach this week. So hopefully next week I will have a lot more books to update you on.
Okay.
I think I'm bringing 5 books.
Okay. I too finished Cursed Fates as well. I also finished the Paris Match.
Did you like it?
I really liked it. I did get very nervous though. About 80% in, I was like, "Oh, this is not happily ever after."
Right.
I got real, and I was like, "Oop, I don't know if that is what I needed." But here we are. But I finished it, loved it. It was so great. It was so refreshing. It was so different.
Yeah.
I really, 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 really enjoyed it. And then I just started Yesteryear.
I loved it.
Hey.
Did I talk about this last week that I
did.
finished? Okay.
Hey. What the hell is going on?
Because you're physically reading it. I'm
physically reading it. What
do you think's going on right now? What's happening where you are?
Okay, I guess this is some light spoilers because I'm about I'm probably 30%-ish in. We've time traveled? Back in time?
To like the 1800s or something
We're in
like that?
1885.
Yeah.
It is bizarre. It is very bizarre. So now we're toggling between...
I'm looking at the camera because I'm like,
So I keep waiting for us to go back to what I believed was present time, which is hilarious because in the book it's listed as the past, which is when she's giving this interview seemingly to someone about her life. She's currently pregnant with her 6th child. She lives in this mega mansion in Idaho, trad mommy to the extreme. Blah,
yeah,
blah,
they're
blah,
on
blah.
like a big farm.
Yeah. So I'm confused when we're gonna jump back to that timeline. So right now we're toggling between her younger life where she just gave birth to her first baby, and she's married to Caleb, and then like the hot tub time machine past of 1885, where the kids
It does feel like that hot tub time machine.
where she's like married to Caleb. And like those are her kids, but they're not her kids, and they've got different names.
Caleb's older. He's like
Caleb,
old.
Well, Caleb looks older,
right? Yeah.
Because he's looking a little haggard. Because
Yeah.
it's 1855, and there is something really, really, really off with her oldest kid. Maeve / Clementine. There is something. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
But I'm locked in. I love the author's writing style. It reads how we talk,
Right.
which is very like
Colloquial.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, like there'll be a sentence and she'll be like, and she was a bitch. Of course she is. Da-da-da-da. Like it's
Right.
very conversationally written.
It is
It's
how
great.
the way that she talks about the main character, the way that she talks about other people that she encounters, other women she encounters specifically.
Yes.
Like she talks about going to Target and like, we had to drive 30 minutes to Target and I got to get in front of this. I'm going to make an Instagram story because I'm going to get roasted on the internet for going to Target.
Having to be here. And then she runs into a girl she went to high school with and blah, blah, blah,
she's
blah,
like,
blah. She's like, she flipped me off. I mean, I didn't see it, but I could definitely tell as she did. And I'm like,
the internal monologue. This is how I imagine a lot of people in that, like
Ruby Frankie.
See, and I didn't know who Ruby Frankie was. It's Ballerina Farms.
Literally all I can think about the whole time. But also, and I hate to admit this, sometimes I'm like, yeah, but this is like how people think. Like this, to me, felt very realistic. Of like, I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, oh, she was such a bitch. She flipped me off. Well, I mean, actually, like, I don't know if she flipped me off, but like, it definitely felt like she did. Look. And my mom's like, well, did she flip you off or not? I'm like, well, no, but like, she definitely did because I could like feel maybe. It. Right. And I'm like, that's so relatable. I mean, that's so gross, but also it's just, that's life, baby.
That's life.
Anyway, so I'm very into it. I'm very confused. I'm going to try and really, I would like to try and finish that tonight if I can go home and like get locked in, if the boys will
allow it, but
we'll see. And then I'm diving back into Zodiac.
Yeah. I texted you something. I'm only like 7 or 8 chapters into book 6 right now.
Yeah.
And I texted you yesterday and I was like, well, as predicted.
Just as I suspected. But I need you to tell me what day we're recording so that you have a plan and I know like what day.
It's going to be on Thursday. Just like Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
Does that work for Tommy?
That's why I think it might need to be Wednesday. So she has time.
I knew it was the next week's episode that she was worried about.
Yeah, I just want to make sure she has enough time. But we can talk about this off mic. So, okay. Well, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow on all the social platforms. That The Story Is podcast on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Thank you. TikTok and Instagram. And you can follow Amanda on all of her personal goings on Instagram
at 8ace8.
And you can follow me at That's Katie Mitchell. On all the platforms. Oh my God, we hit 50,000 followers.
Yay. High five, buddy.
Let's fucking go, you guys.
We did it.
We did it, Joe.
I was like, oh, that's not Instagram. That was your...
We did it.
We did it.
Way to go, gang. Really, it's all up to you. Thanks. Like, subscribe, and follow on all the platforms. We love you. We miss you, sippers. Thanks so much. I don't know why we miss you. We just saw you. I don't know why I said that. We love you. And if you made it to this part of the episode, please drop a
strawberry
50 in the comments for 50,000 followers.
I don't know why I went
TropeBookshop.com. I don't know either. 50 in the comments. Nope. 50 is police officers. Scrap that.
Why don't you just do like the birthday cake or like celebration emoji?
Well, that's too many. No one will agree on what that is.
The
emoji where you're blowing with the party hat and
what is that thing called?
I don't know. A party noisemaker. We got to go, you guys. All right, and on that note, go read your book.